Well, today we're going to change the brake pads on this little tractor, we hope. These are the replacement ones. MIA 10323. They're just a couple of little tiny guys, just like that. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to unfortunately do this in the yard, because right there, that bolt is the adjustment, and these two bolts here on either side are the retainers. So I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go, but I'm going to undo the adjustment and the two retainers, which look like 3/8, there and there, and we'll just see how this goes. I'll bring you back when there's an event. BTH V1 over and out. Alright, tubes. Now, oh no, don't you hate dropping stuff in the grass? I've taken this bolt off of here like that. And now I'm going to take off both of these retainers. Whoops, because I can't use an extension. We're getting somewhere. We have this bolt off, that's the adjuster bolt. And now I'm using a 6-point socket right on there. See that? Isn't that lovely? So now we're just going to get the one in the back loose before we continue. I don't know if I can keep this. No. Okay guys, I got this off from across there and into there, like that. Okay, back here, right to here, from here to here to here, and it looks like this brake arm just pulls off, like that. So that's nice. And now I'm going to do the back bolt. It's going to come, got an 1/8 of a turn there. So I will take that bolt off, and then this piece should come off right here. Okay tubes, this came out just like that. The front bolt you saw me take out before. The back bolt I left in. And then inside here is a little plate that pushes against the disc. And here is the worn disc from the outside. And now we're going to go get the inside disc, if we can. It should pull off there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so here we are. This is all new to me, guys, too. So, okay, that comes off there like that, and it looks like it's a spline connection. Do you see that? And there's our brake rotor. Kind of small. So now, inside this hole, right there, is the inside brake disc, or brake pad, I guess you might call that. And there we are, just like that. So now I'm going to clean everything up, and then we'll put it back, just like we found it. Okay, I guess this would be called a caliper. So I'm gonna just clean this up. I'm going to put a small amount of anti-seize on these little pins so they don't rust, and we can reassemble. I'm sorry for all the shakiness. Okay tubes, here we are. The brake pad goes into that little square, and of course it doesn't want to stay. Nope. Nope, I'm going to have to go to plan B. Okay guys, I just pushed the little brake pad in there and then put the disc or the rotor on top of the brake pad here. And now I'm going to mount, I guess this would be called the caliper, like that. Got the bolt in it, the 2 pins. The pad is inside it, right there. Barely. And I'm going to mount this and I'll come back again. Okay, to put this back together, tubes, what I did was I locked the brake pedal down. And we're going underneath. And there we are. We're trying to get the right light here. So this little groove goes up on the caliper. And now I'm just going to tighten the adjusting nut down to its tight and then back out off a 1/4 of a turn. See how that works. I'm going to take the brake pedal off now. Finger tight. I'm trying to do this, so don't get mad at me for the quality of the video. It is okay, now we're getting close. So I'll call that tight. Now we're going to bring it back a 1/4 of a turn. And about there. Let's see how that feels. Oh, it feels like there's brakes there. Yeehaw! Now let's go for a little ride. No parts left except the old brake pads. Right there. We got brakes. So tubes, we got brakes. One more look. So the caliper goes with the little round part at the bottom here and the dip at the top. And I cleaned everything up. I put anti-seize on the little tiny little pistons under there. And the brake arm actuates the pistons. So I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you very much for having your patience with me, tubes. It's not easy laying on the ground with a camera in one hand instead of using 2 hands on the tools. So enjoy.